Graduation day.
Hi, I'm Eric White, and I'm doing a senior spotlight with Morgan Johnson, aka Mojo. What are you going to miss about high school?
I'm really going to miss knowing everybody, because whenever you go off to college, you have to learn to re-know everyone again. And it's basically going to be like starting kindergarten and not having an idea where you're at, who's around you. And I'm going to miss like having all of like the authority and knowing them and being on good terms. Not that I won't be on good terms with my future authority or anything, but I'm just going to miss knowing everyone and being able like to know who I can go to in what ways.
What is your favorite place to eat out?
Locally, Subway, because I'm not a Wendy's person. And the restaurant just kind of scares me a little bit sometimes.
Do you plan on going to college and where?
Yes, I plan to go to college. I have applied to go to Wichita State and Emporia State already. And I'm going to take the psychology route and become an occupational therapist.
What is your favorite sport?
I kind of like them all.
What are some of the scholarships you're going to apply for?
All of them.
What is your favorite lunch?
Breakfast. I love the school's breakfast for lunch. Every time I hear that, I pull out a little happy dance.
Who is your favorite teacher?
Brenza. Just kidding. I tell him that he's my favorite teacher. But I really like, Flynn has to be my all-time favorite. And not just because I'm one of her volleyball players, but because even in the classroom, like, she's not just helping us with academics. Like, she's always, like, teaching me something else about life, or even on the court and off the court, she's like one of my favorite people that I've come into contact with in my last however many years I've been here.
Thank you.
Yep.
We'll remember always graduation day. At the senior prom, we danced till 3, and there.
This year brings lots of new faces to Waverly High School. In the coming weeks, Bulldog Buzz will be visiting with the new administration and staff here at WHS. Today, Tyler Schmidt visits with our new principal, Miss Susan Wildeman.
Hello, I'm Tyler Schmidt with Bulldog Buzz, and I'm here with Miss Wildeman, our principal. What did you imagine yourself doing when you were a kid?
I saw two things as a kid. I was either going to be a veterinary or I was going to actually be a teacher. My dad taught, my grandfather taught, was a principal, and I just have pets now rather than being the doctor of.
What made you decide to become a principal?
Again, it was a family thing. It had been in my legacy for eons, and I was, at the time, dedicated to music. I was a trombone player back in the day, played all the way through college, and I was going to be a music teacher, and got to the very end of my music degree and said, this isn't going to work. So I changed my degree and became an elementary teacher, and then after that I was in education for a while and decided, well, why not be a principal? So
Why not, yeah.
yeah, because what else would you do?
How long have you been a principal?
Let's think, 8, 12, this will be 13 years. 13 years as a principal. Ooh, makes me old, somehow. In education for 25-ish, something like that. So,
How long did you go to school?
I went, I was on the 6.5-year plan, because I changed my major. So, yeah.
That'll set you back some.
Yeah, I did.
What is the smallest school you've worked at?
You know, honestly, it's a tie between Williamsburg, back over that way, and Waverly. They're kind of about the same, roughly, at least when Williamsburg was a K-12.
Yeah.
So those are the smallest.
So how long ago did you work at Williamsburg?
It was 4 years ago.
So you're familiar with the district?
Yes. Oh, yes. Very familiar with Waverly. We used to come over here and get beat quite a bit. So, I'm used to that. So it's nice to be on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from Waverly now, so.
Now you get to watch the home team do the beating.
Yes! I can be in the orange and the black instead of the purple.
Where did you graduate?
I went to Emporia State for most of my college career. I also did 2 years at Cloud County Community College before that, but most of my undergraduate work and graduate work was done through Emporia.
That's a good teaching school.
It is. It's where my dad graduated from as well, so forever ago.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. And in case anybody wanted to know, this is the best team. This is my hobby. And the walls. The wall of fame. Mwah!
Toss Reigel here with Chaska Lacey and Joel Lacey, and today I'm going to be asking them some trivia questions to see who can get it right fastest. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
In 1993, which sport did Michael Jordan give up basketball for?
Baseball.
That's correct. Who won the World Series last year?
Royals.
I think Chaska got that first. What is the tiny plastic covering on the tip of a shoelace?
That's an egg.
That's correct. When was Waverly High founded in?
1931.
Well, Chaska won that one, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Haley Fisher and I'm here with Mrs. Newton. She's going to be telling us some counseling stuff.
All right, so we have our first college visit next Tuesday with Kansas State. Will be here. Also, seniors and juniors, make sure you're checking the counseling website at all times because there's updates almost daily. Make sure you get signed up to take the October ACT if you have not taken it yet. And remember, if you're taking the September ACT, you need to have your driver's license and your ticket. That's all I got right now.
All right, thank you.
Hello, I'm Drew Paul, and with me is my colleague Jonathan Lee. And we're here to ask Tomas Larengel and Megan Foster a few questions about last night's volleyball match. How do you think the game went on Tuesday night?
I thought it went pretty well. We played as a team. I think we played well. JV did pretty well. We played as a team and it was lit.
Who was the tougher opponent of the two, Madison or Hartford?
I'd have to say Madison was. Yeah, Madison.
Do you think you improved from last game?
Definitely, yeah. We definitely did.
And do you think you improved as individuals?
Yes.
What was your favorite moment of the night?
Mine was probably the last set of Madison. Mine was probably during the Madison game when, like, I got an ace and then I messed up my serve, but then Marissa came around and got another ace, so we got points all day.
Alright, that's been it for this episode of Bulldog Buzz. Come back next week. I'm Drew Paul, and with me is my colleague Jonathan Lee. And we're here to ask Tomas Larengel and Megan Foster a few questions about last night's volleyball match. How do you think the game went on Tuesday night?
I thought it went pretty well. We played as a team. I think we played well. JV did pretty well. We played as a team and it was lit.
Who was the tougher opponent of the two, Madison or Hartford?
I'd have to say Madison was. Yeah, Madison.
Do you think you improved from last game?
Definitely, yeah.
And do you think you improved as individuals?
Yes.
What was your favorite moment of the night?
Mine was probably the last set of Madison. Mine was probably during the Madison game when like I got an ace and then I messed up my serve, but then Marissa came around and got another ace, so we got games all day.
Alright, that's been it for this episode of Bulldog Buzz. Come back next week.
She's gonna be joining us for. Sorry. Cut. Hi, I'm Haley Fisher, and I'm here with Mrs. Newton to be telling us. Oh crap. Hold on. Okay.
Start again.
I'm gonna. We'll be on the.
Bloopers.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. Oh wait.
We'll be on the.
Bloopers.
Oh wait, hold on.
Perfect. Thank you.